Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the Supremely Enlightened One. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dharma friends, today I am going to tell you one of the beautiful Dharma talk which is given by Supreme Buddha. It's very simple. It's totally related with your life. Okay? Means it's not better for us, but it's good for you. That is the sutta. And it has a purpose. If we understand it truly, then we can conquer our greed. We can conquer jealousy throughout that. And we can walk on the proper path which will lead us toward pure ultimate happiness. Okay? So this sutta is called Bhogasutta. It is from Numerical Discourses, Book of 5, Bhogasutta. It is from the Digacharika Vakya. Okay? Very small, but very beautiful. What the Buddha says here, Panchime Bhikkhave Adinava Bhogesu. Because there are these 5 drawbacks, or 5 drawbacks of riches. We earn money, we from the infancy, our parents tell us, learn properly, grow up very well, acquire skills, and what you should do, get a good job, good house, car, good wife, good kids, and build your wealth. Isn't that? And continuously, generation and generation, we are telling them. We are continuously making that happen. And our society also support for that. If anyone is not fighting for his wealth or for his riches, we call him foolish person. Person means our entire life is built with that thing, to gain and hold this wealth. And everyone, all the world, there is no particular, this is the person will be doing that only. No. From every country, every race, each and every individual person is thinking of that. I must need wealth. So Buddha explained in this book, in this sutta, that what are the drawbacks of this wealth? Because when we earn this money, when we gather this entire wealth, we have some fear. It's always linger with it. In our conscious or subconscious mind, we have this thing. What are those? It mentioned in this sutta. What Buddha says? Panchime Bhikkhave Adinava Bhogesu. There are 5 drawbacks of riches. Katame Pancha. What 5? Buddha says, Aggi Sadharana Bhoga. This wealth can be devoured or destroyed by fire. Okay? It can be destroyed by fire. It get affected. It can take shape. It can burn it out. That fear is constantly with our home. Whenever we build our home, okay, what the government says, there should be the fireproof wall. Then we put it there. There should be all the entrances is visible, properly built. Then the government also allows us to enter. And we are always conscious where the fire is, you know, that we should be very, that thing we pay more attention, okay, that this wealth can be get burned. Vehicle also, we think this our vehicle, that is also can get burned with fire. So Buddha says this is the first drawback, that our wealth can be swept with because of fire. Last couple of months back, there was a huge fire in America, US. You know what happened? Lots of lots of people suffered from that. Hmm? And there is the insurance also, because it's a natural tragedy. We build our wealth for what? We want to protect it. We want to preserve it. We want to hand over for the next generation sometime. That is in our intention. But sometimes it is not in our hand. How much we try to protect, we cannot protect it with the fire. Definitely, some of the time, the fire burns and the insurance company will pay you. But it won't be the same. It won't be the same. The memories, photos, the woods, everything. That is also our precious things. Those are burned. So this wealth, this riches can be taken away or can be destroyed by fire. That is the first drawback of this wealth. Second drawback Buddha says, Udaka sadharana bhoga. Udaka sadharana, it means this wealth can be destroyed by water. You know, this can happen. So the flood or or the huge dams, they broke, or some of the time they are building a new dam and then our entire land is going underwater. That thing happens. So whatever the riches we acquire, it can be swept away because of water. So Buddha says that is the second fear. It is always stays in our mind. Sometime the mudslide happened. Sometime the cloud broke. You know? So the breaking cloud also poured a lot of water at once and it destroys. So the water is also one of the fear. That is the second drawback. Supreme Buddha say it is about because of wealth. If there is no wealth, then there is no this drawback. So this is the second drawback. Third drawback Buddha explained, Raja Sadharana Bhoga. It can be taken by a king. If you do something wrong, and then there is a punishment. If you do something wrong, and then do you have to pay the penalty? To whom? To king, to government, to authorities. Those are equivalent. So this wealth can be taken by government or this wealth can be taken by king. So if you drive fast, if something happened to your car, what will happen? They will take it. If you don't pay proper time your mortgage, what will happen? You have to vacate. So in any reason, if you are not, even this wealth and this riches is there, it is always chance that it can be taken by kings. It can be swept away from us. That is the third drawback of this wealth. Fourth one, to explain, Chora Sadharana Bhoga. Chora Sadharana. How much you try to build it, how much you try to protect it through the banking or into the, whatever measurement you take, even you to try to protect your wealth by insurance. Thieves always find the way to take your money, take wealth from you. So it is a natural that thieves can take this wealth. In these couple of days or last 2 months, it is happening every day. Whenever you call someone, you will hear the government message. Do not answer to the unknown calls, or outside abroad calls. Do not share your OTPs because there are people who is stealing your money from your account. Cybercrime, it is happening. So even how much time people listen, they falls in that their snare, their net. So that is also one drawback the Buddha explained. And lastly, the fifth drawback Buddha explained. What Buddha says? Appiyehi daya dehi sadharana bhoga. Appiyehi daya, the person or our hair, we does not like. Unloved hair can take all takes share, you know. So in that, if you fight with your wife, if you have a dispute, what you have to do? You have to divide your wealth into alimony. They are taking. So when we fight, that is not loved one, then that is also taken. Your kids, they also can take it. We love them a lot, but there is time. And with the different reasons, they mention, oh, I want this, father, I want these things, and these, and these, and these, and these. And slowly, they completely finish the month. That is also happened. Or you take retirement, we will provide. And then saying this entire wealth can be finished. So Buddha says, because of these 5 reasons, our wealth is not secure in this world. So these are the 5 things. These are the 5 drawbacks of riches that Buddha explained. And this fear is always with us. Even though this fear, this 5 kind of fear, was always in all the time period. It is not just now, but in the ancient time also it was there. And that's why we take a lot of precautions. We get insurance, even though we know that, oh, it is rarely going to be used, or maybe there is no need, but still we take the insurance. We always take precautions. So we know these drawbacks is in this wealth, but still we want to acquire. So the Buddha explained furthermore, there are 5 benefits of these riches. For these 5 benefits, we are taking chance. We are acquiring wealth. But remember, when you hear these things, it is in with your life. It is still with your life. But if your wealth is not helping these 5 things, then your wealth is not useful. If these 5 things is not giving you in this life, these things, 5 things is not helping you, then your wealth is just, you cannot utilize it properly. What are these 5? Our life is incomplete with that. Panchime bhikkhare anisansa bhogesu. 5 benefits of riches. What 5? Bhoge nisaya. Because of wealth, dependent of this wealth, these riches enable you for what? So, attanam sukheti. Attanam sukheti means make yourself happy. Attanam means ourselves. Make ourselves happy. Dependent on what? Depend on these riches. When we depend on this richness, wealth, then these riches enable us to make ourselves happy. Then pleased. Please, what the word is there? Pineti. Pineti means the entirely happiness comes, satisfaction. I am very pleased, something like that. So this Pineti, Samma Sukham Pariharti. Samma Sukham Pariharti means that Samma Sukham Pariharti means the true utilization of this wealth, the proper utilization. From using this wealth, the Happiness comes from the Dhamma. Like a lot of people try to seek the happiness by drinking, gambling, wasting this. So that is not the Samma Sukha. How much they want to utilize it, there always will be thirst. They will not content, they will not happy with that. It is just a glimmer outside, just a mirage that, okay, this thing make me happy. No, that is not Samma. Samma Sukham. Samma Sukham Pariharti means which comes from the Dhamma, which comes like something like this. Imagine when you are when you get your salary and you are sitting on the couch and just without any reason you have now not spent anything, you have not done anything, but you have home, you have a good kids, wife, everyone, you know, and you have a money also. Without any reason, you are smiling, you are happy. And that time what we say, okay, I'm truly happy. I'm just happy. I don't know why. Why? That is comes from this. Drinking cannot make you that. It is only for socializing. Those people usually say that is not the happiness. This is the happiness which comes from wealth, naturally, simply making you. Because a couple of days I was talking with a couple of friends, and they were mentioning, but they, whenever uh, month end comes, and then my pocket feels empty, like their account, every month the salary comes. So whenever I see the account is draining, automatically that worry comes, tension comes. And as soon as the salary comes, I'm happy. So that happiness, not wasting anywhere, but that happiness is called Samma. Samma Sukham Patiharanti. The first benefit of our wealth is that it makes us happy, pleased, and it makes us unable to use that wealth for the righteous happiness. That is the first benefit. Second benefit, Buddha explained, Mata Pitru Sukheti Pineti Samma Sukham Variharati. What the Buddha says? Using this wealth, our mother and father becomes happy. They are dependent on us. They are dependent on us. So they become happy because of it. Doesn't matter how old their son is. If that son comes to the mother and father, sit down close to them, ask them how you are doing, talk the, beautiful, the conversation that mother and son has. When that happens, doesn't the mother and father become happy? They are very pleased. That is also happiness. When they find our kid is succeeding, is growing his wealth, helping us also, then they are happy. They are very proud. My son is doing this. My son has bought the house. They say proudly, like they have bought the house. No, they are happy for. So that is the second reason. This wealth is helpful for making our parents happy. Beneath, the pleasure comes from that. Samma Sukham Pariharati. They are gain this happiness with the Dharma. That is the second. Third one Buddha says, Puttadara Dasa Kamma Karapoi say Sukheti. So it is divided. Putta, it means son. Okay? Son, daughter, whoever there are, children. Then Kam, Dar, it means partner. Whoever. That partner means Dasakam, who is bound, the servant is there. Those in earlier time they use the word called slave, so das. So the bound servants, workers who work under us, our staff, those are all people. These people, they get help with our wealth. They become happy. When you have wealth, when you have a good home, you have a good car, it is used for these family members, our children get happy. That is the benefit Supreme Buddha explained about wealth. People depending. If you become bankrupt, what happened? Your servants, your working staff, your company members, they will all suffer from that. But if you are a good owner, if you are a good person, and this wealth is there, everyone feels happy. So that is the third benefit of wealth. Fourth benefit Buddha explained, mitta macche sukheti. The friends and colleagues, they become happy. Viniti, the true happiness, not please, they pleased. And samma sukham parihati. So if your friends are very good, when they ask, if they borrow something from you, and when they return, you should help them always. So that friendship, if you are wealthy and definitely you know them very well, your wealth can be helpful for them. Like simple thing, if you want to go somewhere else, you call your friend, let's go. And immediately you take your car, you take your bike, and you go there to help your friend, or just to walk there. You know, the friend is not dependent, but still, whenever they need it, you travel there because you have a car. Whenever your friend need help, you have a home, so he can come and stay time to time. It is not easy for today's condition because we have made our life very separated, isolated. Me, my wife, my kids, they are the only one who can stay at home. Everyone else has to go somewhere else. Our parents, they have to go somewhere else. Our friends, rarely they should visit. After lunch or dinner, they should go back. But earlier time it was not like that. So that is the fourth benefit. What? That it is helpful. Our wealth is helpful for our friends and colleagues to be happy and pleased. Fifth one, Buddha says, Buddha explained here, he mentioned, Samana Brahmanesu Uddhagikam Dakhinam Patittha Sovagikam Sukhavipakam Sagga Samvattanikam. What does mean? That they enable you to establish an uplifting religious donation for ascetics and Brahmins that conduct you to heaven, ribbons in happiness, and leads to heaven. Okay? So, time to time, if your wealth is not useful to offer, to give donation, then this purpose of giving donation, this charity, this everything is all for what? To seek the happiness. Which happiness? So you want to be born into the heavenly world. You want to see the happiness from that generosity. And that's why you do these duties, to offer this to the samana, the ascetics, to the bhikkhus. You provide food, you provide shelter, you provide the goods. These all things happen for that. So these are the 5 benefits the Buddha explained. These are 5 benefits. See, 5 drawbacks that will always be there. Without means even you have a smallest thing. If you have just one bicycle, you will always have worry that someone will steal it. But these 5 benefits are conditional. If you don't understand it very well, what will happen? The true opportunity to utilize this wealth will be gone. We are aging, sickness, and death. With the time, we will lose it. But when we have, we should utilize our wealth for these 5 reasons. And if we do it properly, then the samma sukham patiharati, this happiness which comes throughout the practicing Dhamma, that will be there. So, investigating yourself. If you have a good house, you have a big car, if you have good bank balance, and that is making you happy, then what you should think? Yes, I am happy. This wealth, this riches is making me able to feel happiness. If not, then you have to do something. Because what I started this sutta with, this will help us to get our stinginess, our greed, our what you call uh, jealousy. We'll get it out. If we utilize our wealth for these five proper reasons, then there will not this hate and this greed. You know, there will not be any ill will toward others because of their wealth. There will not any what you call. So think in this. Use your wealth for this purpose. Make yourself happy. Not by doing wrong things. Righteously use it. When you have, feel happy. Use your wealth to make your parents happy. Spend a little bit time, give them something. Like from the infancy, our mother and father, they give us a food and everything, shelter and everything. When in Indian society, it is very well visible, and even Western society, it is visible. If son or daughter bring something for their mother and father, because now there is separate families. So when they bring something to them and give it, they are very happy. And when they show to their friends, their parents show their friends, see, my daughter bring this to me. It's beautiful. My son brought this for me. And they are happy. That happiness is also come because of your wealth. So use that wealth to make them happy. Use this wealth for your family members, your children, your partner, or whoever dependent on you, so they can get utilized. If it is not useful for them, then with the time, this everything will decay. There are 5 drawbacks it is mentioned there. With aging, with sickness, with death, this everything will be swept away from you. So when you have an opportunity to utilize it, use for a good purpose. Make this wealth be helpful for your family member to be happy. Then use for friends also. Because in this world, friendship matters a way. It's very important. I'm not saying give it to the friends who does not repay you. Always be aware. The friend who helps you, help them. Sometimes with a close friend, you can help them without asking anything in back return. That also you can do. But still, first thing is helping friends, because your wealth is not just only for yourself. It is for your surrounded people so they can get happy. Last one, always think of that, am I spending this money? Am I utilizing this wealth so my coming future will be good? Am I donating it? I am offering to it. So this happiness comes. This will lead me to the heaven. That thought should be in our mind. So these 5 ways, if you use this wealth, then you will be having these 5 benefits what Buddha explained in this. Okay, in this sutta. So this is very beautiful, very short, and very sweet sutta. Think about it. Okay, investigate about it. And is this making you happy or not? If you investigate, if you think, and if you use this five benefits I should have, and if you are having 2, then work for other 3. If you're having only 1, then work for other 5. If you're having 4, work for 5. And you will see that what the people say in this world for the happiness, you already have that. Even from the wealth and riches, you can be happy. And that is come when utilized throughout the Dhamma. With the Dhamma, if you use this wealth, you will be happy. That's why in the Pali, it is always mentioned, Samma Sukham Pariharati. Samma Sukham. As like the Samma Ditti. So the proper, the righteous way. The best way to use that Samma Sukham Padhirati. The happiness which comes from the Dhamma life, that is also you will have. So these are the 5 drawbacks and these are the 5 benefits. Investigate this in your life. If you have, happy. If not, try to gain it. So this sutta is very beautiful. Read a couple of times. It's very simple. You can memorize it also. And always investigate, am I having this benefit or not? If you are having, then you have. If you are not, so work for it. Because as you work for it, your greed will go away. Your jealousy will go away. Okay? You will be happy. You will not feel envy. You will be happy what you have and you will share this. Very simple thing, but has a huge impact in our life. So may this Bhogasutta be helpful, all of us, to learn this sutta very well, to have this happiness in our life. May this sutta be helpful for all of us to realize this Dhamma in this Gautama Buddha dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Let's share the merits. Today, we gather here, we practice meditation, then we went to Triple Gem, we observe the Sila, we learn the beautiful sutta, simple sutta, but very important for us. And then in this way, we have accumulated a lot of good karma. Let's share this all good merits to all the heavenly beings. May all the heavenly beings rejoice in this merit and they may realize the 4 noble truths in this Gautama Buddha dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We share this merit with all the departed relatives in this life or long life of samsara who have departed from us. We share this merit with them. By the power of this merit, they may have a happy life in the next life and they may become fortunate to escape from this harsh journey of samsara. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We share this merit with our Kalyana Mitra, Lokaswami Mahansa, all the monks in the Mahamana monastery, all the monks in this country, in this world. We share this merit with all of them by the power of this merit. They may have happy life, healthy life, long life, all the fortune comes your way. They may have the association of noble friends and they may walk on the path of enlightenment. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We share this merit with all of your family members, relatives, friends, work colleagues. We share this merit with all of you. By the power of this merit, by the power of Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha and deity's protection, you may all have happy life, healthy life, long life. All the fortune comes your way, your work may get well, and you may have association of noble friend and realize the 4 noble truths in this Gautama Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. That's all for today. Bless you all. Abhivadana Siddhissa Nityam Vandapachayino Chattaro Dhamma Vaddanti Ayuvanno Sukhang Balam Ayurarogya Sampatti Sampatti Mevacha Ato Nibbana Sampatti Iminate Sanchati Sukhi.
Many merits, Bhante. Please allow us to ask for forgiveness. O Kasa Wandami Bhante. Maya Katam Punyang Samina Anumoditapang
Sadhu Anmodami
Samina Katam Punyang Mayan Databang
Sadhu Anmodita
Sadhu Sadhu Anumodami O Kasa Dwara Tena Katang Sambang Achayang Kamatame Bhante
Kamami Kamami
O Kasa Kamami Bhante Titiyampi O Kasa Kamami Bhante Tatiyampi O Kasa Kamami Bhante.
Sukhi.
Many merits, Bhante. Now with that.
Namo Buddhaya.
Bhante. Namo Buddhaya Bhante.
Namo
Buddhaya Bhante.
Thank you.
Namo
Namaste.
Wonderful
Yes.
sutta.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.